Hey, Diablo fans and YouTube losers. I wasn't going to say that, but I said it, so I said it. Uh, Basically, what I'm doing is demonstrating my way of 100 fist build. I'm in a T6 game. I'm in the process of finishing off rushing somebody. Looks like they just popped 70. Roll tar. So I thought you might like to see a pure way of 100 fist build actually playing, the top level of the game. He's happy. I'll go back to that shrine in a second. Actually, I'm going to look at it now since there's a boss here. Power pylon, yes, we will use that. So, after I finish this rift, or, kill some more stuff, we'll go back to town. And, we've killed the boss quite a while ago, so there's probably not much left in this thing. Like, I'll probably get to the escape portal pretty soon. And I'll show the gear that I have and describe how I'm actually getting away with doing 10 million damage with just way of 100 fists. I'm sure most people could figure it out just by watching, but in case you're sort of new, you might want to check it out. My character is very squishy, but I do enough damage. Glass cannon philosophy, I do enough damage to kill stuff, so usually I play at T4, and I really face roll T4, like, it's kind of a joke. But when I rush somebody and I get to 70, I don't tell them to turn it down anymore. I think we're gonna go back to town now.
I need to go back.
Is he asking me if he can close the rift? Can't remember. Okay. Basically what I've done here is I want a lot of critical hit damage. Since I attack and I hit so much, I'm not really interested. I don't think that I need like 50% critical hit chance. I'd rather have 560% critical damage. Area damage, I'm sure that helps. I don't really get much evidence of that, but I'm sure if it was not there, I'd see less damage happening. Lightning damage increase, 97%, which to me is average. I could probably get that quite a bit higher. I rushed him in the bounty, so I got I got 3 caches for my efforts, and then 146%. So it's all about, adding damage to way of 100 fists any way I can, and that means lightning damage, lightning skill damage, lightning skill damage, lightning skill damage. I have a ring that can. I have a Stone of Jordan that can do lightning skill damage, but I don't use it right now. Lightning skill damage, Shard of Hate, which shoots 204% charge bolts out, and that's pretty nice because it's like 3 extra hits coming out every hit. I could do better gear-wise, I'm sure, but this so far has been doing its job. I used these 3 pieces of the Raymond set. Or actually, I have 4 pieces. This one too. I'm used to using the Ring of Royal Grandeur, but this character actually doesn't need it. Krelm's buff belt, which is really good for being able to run faster. Lightning skill damage plus critical damage always helps. So I think you pretty much got the point. Like, the skills that I use is Way of 100 Fist, Hand of Lightning, Dashing Strike, Quicksilver, Mantra of Conviction, Annihilation. That's good for running faster. Or if you happen to be driving a motorcycle. Mystic Ally Fire Damage, which gives me 10% damage. Sweeping Wind, Cyclone, Lightning Damage. I've switched that back and forth between Blades and this, and, you know, I don't know. Honestly, this one just looks cooler. And Blinding Flash. Now, I use Blinding Flash and Mantra of Conviction, and I'll activate both of those. I activate Mantra of Conviction a lot when I'm playing in T6. But Blinding Flash I usually save for whenever I encounter a beastie of elite status. So that's pretty much what it is. One of the things that's very important when you have a squishy build that has very low resistances is life on hit, life per hit. Life per kill helps too, but life per hit is much better when you have to engage really big bosses and it takes, you know, 2 or 3 minutes to kill them. Especially when you get up into like tier 30 of the greater rifts. Those bosses take a lot of energy to kill, a lot of time. So having life on hit helps you survive that better. You know, because he's not popping globes out all over the place. So you got to see me play the character, and you got to basically see the action.